Welcome to the 1216 podcast. This is your lovely two hosts, 12, and of course, my boy, 16. In the house.
I thought he was going to say 16. That's why I didn't say nothing. But 16, I'm here. Gang. We in this bitch.
Of course, we joined right now with Nerdy B60. We'll start with him.
So, what's up? My name is Nerdy B60. My name is Brandon. I went to high school with 12 and 16. So, we just supporting each other. And I make music, produce, and dance. So I'm just here for the ride.
I feel it. Definitely check his ass out on IG, Dirty B60. Motherfucking big blue check marks.
Up next, let's go with my boy Pushplaythedj DJ.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Pushplaythedj DJ. I don't know if I can say if I'm a former champion. I could say I'm the defending champion. I'm here to rank again. I think last time we did this thing, I took my belt, and I brought it back to defend my title. Variety content creator, Twitch partner. I do a little bit of everything. I DJ, I do IRL, I play games. I vibe. I'm just a big old vibe all around. So it's good to be back.
Of course, Tayski, you up next, big dog.
What's up? This allmightytayski, longtime friend of 16, man. We out here, man. You can catch me on a video game on a PS5. You can catch me on Madden, NCAA, 2K, the usual. I'm going to be on my jewelry shit coming soon. Jeweler coming soon. So hit me up for all your jewelry needs in the future. And yeah, that's that. I'm here to have a good time. Let's do it.
I'm going to hit you up to put some real diamonds in this championship.
Yeah. 16, talk to us.
All right, y'all know what time it is. It is Jeopardy 1216 game night. We are here for another night filled with fun and enjoyment and laughs and all that good stuff. Anime, pop culture, all that good stuff. And the questions, I have no idea what's going to be asked. Nobody else has any idea but 12. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead. Get this show on the road.
We do have one or two more contestants who are joining in from the Pzgd family. Yeah. Our sponsors with us, Prozone GDTV on Twitch, or of course,
he founding father. That's the big dog.
The founding father right there. Mr. Big Snoop on Twitch as well. Quick rundown before we start. This is how it's gonna go. If they join while I'm iterating the rules, of course, catch them up on there. But we have 5 categories. We have video games, pop culture, anime, pop culture again, and of course, classic anime. It's going to be broken into teams. It beats 4 teams, or 4 to 6 teams, depending on who else joins the chat. We have a point system inside here. Of course, Jeopardy goes from 1 to 500. You have your points rated inside there. You can open up any category you want as long as it's your turn. You can skip or answer the question. There's nothing else, no lifelines here. You can't phone a friend. Do not go out and try to use the phone to answer the question. We want to make sure that everybody's answering this with integrity.
You don't lose points for guessing. So if you don't know when your time is running out, just go ahead. You ain't going to lose no points for it. So
I'll roll a die. Dice roll inside here. Tay, you'll be 1. 16, you'll be 2. Push, you'll be 3. And of course, Nerdy B60, you will be 4. As we all see right now up on the stream, this is our dice roller right here. We're going to go ahead and roll this die. I landed on 4.
We can't see the dice.
4 would be going first. 60, you will go first. You will go ahead and pick any category that you want to pick inside this. If you believe that your answer is correct, or if you believe that the answer was incorrect, you can skip if you don't know the question, or you can go for a guess. If you get it right, you get it right. If you don't, you don't. Okay. I will be double checking. Do not kill me for this, but I made it with some stuff I really didn't know at all. I promise you, I did my best. 60, starting off with you. You have your category set. You can go ahead and pick your category.
All right, I go for pop culture for 100 on the right side.
Pop culture right side for 100. Here we go. First question is, which king dies in the first season of Game of Thrones?
Oh, no. I don't know it, but I'm going to participate and say King Louis.
Boo. You're wrong.
I know.
And Tayski, that means we're up to you right now. Tayski, the floor is all yours. Again, which king dies in the first season of Game of Thrones?
Is it Baratheon? Robert Baratheon?
And the correct answer is Robert Baratheon. So, of course, my boy Tayski, you starting us off nice and strong with 100 points coming in easy with it. Man, I had to make sure I knew that, all right? I'm looking up as I go.
It's all good.
I have never watched Game of Thrones, but I have watched House of Dragons. I know it's weird, but House of Dragons was before Game of Thrones, so please, please don't fight me for this.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
We have number one off the board. With number one being off the board, that means Tayski. It is still your move.
Let's go pop culture for 200.
Pop culture 200, left or right?
Right.
Right side it is. Who performed at the 2013 Super Bowl halftime show?
Dang, it could have been anybody. Let's take a wild guess. Beyonce.
His wild guess was Beyonce, and Beyonce somehow is the correct answer. Would you look at that?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Thank you.
All right, and we are moving right along with it. It's still you, Tay.
Let's do pop culture for 300 on the right.
What is the name of the dragon ridden by Rhaena Targaryen?
I just kind of recently watched this show. Thirax.
Thirax is actually incorrect. Moving right along to you, Push. If you watch Game of Thrones, could you get this correct?
Nope. Nope. I'm not even gonna play myself. I'm not even gonna take it.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel.
Oh man, that's tough. 16.
It's pretty sure it's Maylease, right?
Push, play the DJ. The floor is all yours.
Let's go video games for 500.
All right, we're starting off with the video game category for, oh my gosh, he went right to the 500 question, which I think you might be in for a rude awakening with. So, our question is, what is the best-selling Wii U game of all time? These seconds are up on the clock.
Damn.
Let's start it off.
Wii U. I mean, whoever owned a Wii U is the question. I'm gonna just go. I don't even know if this was on the Wii U. I'm gonna just say Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics is actually incorrect. It's a good guess though. 16 is up on you. I skipped over you by accident. I was looking at the order. My bad.
Said Mario and Sonic. I figured it would be some kind of Mario game. Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey is not the correct answer. You should move right along to Tayski because Nerdy B60 is stumped, I believe. Tayski, do you have an answer?
I'm gonna guess again. I'm gonna go with PGA Golf.
PGA Golf is not the answer that we're looking for, but good guess. You all had a very good guess when you guys were saying Mario because the correct answer is, of course, Mario Kart 8. The best-selling game, Wii U game of all time is Mario Kart 8. I have fact-checked my sources 3 different times, made sure that this is the correct answer. And yes, this is the correct answer.
That really is, because I didn't even think that Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U. So,
because if I'm not mistaken, see, this is what the whole Game of Thrones shit, naming people after other people fuck stuff up. Mm-hmm. The first one of his first wives was named that, and she was also named that. But technically, Rhaenys was the one in House of the Dragon who was married to Corlys Velaryon, whose dragon's name is Maylease. Yeah.
But we are joined now today by, I cannot say your name correctly, so please introduce yourself if you would love to come off the mic, of course. Yes, it's up on you. It is up on you, yes.
Okay, for sure. Well, shit, since we were getting stuff right in that one, let's go back to a pop culture for 400.
Pop culture for 400 on the right side. All right, here we go. The question reads, what is the main religion of the 7 kingdoms in Game of Thrones? 16, you have 20 seconds on the clock. The floor is yours.
Isn't it the faith of the 7? This one I'm not as sure as I was about the dragon, so yeah.
Should have been 100% sure with it. It is the faith of the 7.
Oh, wow, nice.
We'll just keep on going. Pop culture for 500.
All right, pop culture for 500 is where we're going with this next category. How many evolutions does Eevee have and name them? But before you get to that, Hello, hi, welcome to the game show.
Hi, I go by Nero.
You are our new contestant up on here as Team 5. Now, up to the question, we are on for 16 right now. 16, the floor is all yours. How many evolutions does Eevee have, and can you name them?
Damn, I can't do all of that shit, bro. I can only give you I was gonna say I can only give you like the basics. I could give you Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Umbreon, Espeon, and I don't know the new one with like the bow tie and shit. So, yeah, I know which one it is. The pink one with like the little blow tie. Is it? I guess that would be 8, and then the last one would be, I guess, Sylveon. I guess.
Man, that boy's good.
Damn it.
That boy is good.
Gang.
That concludes, of course, our pop culture section for the first round is now completely concluded. Well, for this first category is now completely wiped out. 16, the floor is still yours.
Yeah, let's go classic anime for 100.
Classic anime for 100, I'm pretty sure he's getting this wrong. Question is, in Cowboy Bebop, what is Ed's nickname?
Pass. I don't know. I've never watched it.
All right, moving right along. We're going right on to you, Nerdy B60. Do you have an answer for us? In Cowboy Bebop, what is Ed's nickname?
I've seen this before too. I've seen the show, so it's like black. Is it Black Dog?
Good guess though. Finishing off, Nero, do you have an answer for us? In Cowboy Bebop, what is Ed's nickname?
I have no idea. I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh, this is why, of course, that boy should have been here. JIV. Tayski, the floor is all yours.
An educated guess based off the other answer. I'm gonna say Black Cowboy.
Black Cowboy is not the answer, but moving right along to you. 16 already went, but Push, the floor is yours. Do you have an answer for us?
Nah, I actually don't have an answer. I mean, the last time we played, I didn't answer the last Cowboy Bebop question, so I ain't gonna do it this time.
This is true. So that means that nobody gets that point for that one. The correct answer is actually Radical Edward. Push play the DJ. The floor is all yours. Which category do you want us to go to?
Let's do classic anime for 200.
Classic anime for 200. Classic anime for 200. What was the first jutsu that Naruto mastered?
I don't even know. I haven't even watched Naruto like that. Y'all got me stumped.
Ooh, I like that. I love hearing that right there. I did good with these questions. Nerdy B60, the floor is all yours. And what was Naruto's first jutsu master?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, good one. And of course, Nero, the floor is yours now. Again, what was the first jutsu that Naruto mastered?
I want to say it's Rasengan, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
Final answer?
Yes.
The Rasengan is not it. He actually learned the Rasengan a little bit later inside his journeys inside life. Tayski, asking the same question. What was Naruto's first jutsu master?
I have no clue. I'm going to pass on this one.
Ooh, passed it right along to 16. 16, you got championship belt inside your hand. Naruto was one of your first loves. Was all yours. What was the first jutsu that Naruto answered?
I'm going to say the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
He's going with the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Exactly right. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Suyo!
Oh. That was going to be my answer, but I wasn't even sure. See?
You got to stand on business, big dog. Stand on business. It actually was not the Sexy Jutsu because that was still imperfected. Once he got back from the training with Pervy Sage, then it was his perfection with it. But his Shadow Clone Jutsu was the first jutsu he ever mastered. With that being there, 16, you're up 14. What is your next category? Will you go for a 200 to get 1600 to make 16 with 16? Or will you go with something else? Let's figure it out.
We're going to go classic anime for 300.
He is not going with, he's going classic anime for 300. Classic anime for 300. In Death Note, Who was Misa Misa's Shinigami? Floor is all yours.
Damn, the Shinigami's name. God damn. Oh man. I know his, but I can't think of. I know Lights. I can't think of hers off the top of my head. Man, that's gonna kill me because I'm not in the middle of watching it, but I'm going back and forth between watching it. God.
2, 1. Do you have an answer for it?
I don't even have a
educated wish.
I ain't that man write an educated wish. Yeah, no, I ain't got one of those for you, man. I ain't got one, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to pass.
All right, you're passing it on to Push. Push, if you know, of course, about Death Note, who is Misa Misa's Shinigami?
I actually can't answer this one as well. I'm about to start Death Note myself. So.
Right alone, Nerdy B60. Do you have an answer for us?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
Cannot tell us. Ooh, that's a tough one.
No, I'm not familiar with this. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you with that. I definitely feel you with that. Move right along to Nero. Nero, in Death Note, who was Misa Misa's Shinigami?
I want to say L, but I could be wrong.
It is actually not L. L was actually another human. Tayski, it's up on you.
Lisa.
Lisa is not the correct answer. The correct answer, it's a good guess though, is actually Rim. Snurdy B60, the floor is finally all yours. With the categories we have left here, we still have video games, we still have all the pop culture left side, we have all of the middle anime questions, and then we have 2 classic animes. Snurdy B60, which category would you like to take over?
I'll say pop culture for 100.
Pop culture for 100. How many first gen How many Pokemon does Generation 1 feature?
Come on.
I'll 151.
The correct answer is 151. Keeping it with you, Nerdy B60. We are still going strong. Pop culture, again, is still on the board. What will you be going with?
Say pop culture for 200.
Pop culture 200. He's trying to run it up right now. All right. Back to Game of Thrones episode. No. Who killed Darcy at the Red Wedding? If I'm saying her name right, not sure. Darcy, somebody thumbs up me.
I thought they were home. Is this a trick question? Because I thought they were home, but I forgot who. I don't know.
I actually have never watched this
ever
in my life.
I know how they got killed, so I don't remember the person.
Gotcha. So you are pushing it right along to Neru. Neru, the floor is all yours. Do you have an answer for us? Game of Thrones question: who killed Darcy at the Red Wedding?
No, because I haven't watched.
Right along, Mighty Tayski. The floor is all yours.
The phrase.
Right. Let me check with my my lovely consultant to make sure that we can actually talk about this. This is actually Dr. Chopper. Right. All right. Dr. Chopper says to give you the point because, of course, it is the phrase, but the person we're looking for, of course, is Raymond.
Thank you. I was forgetting the name. I just generally knew like who it was. So
Tayski, the floor is all yours.
I can't get a face.
You can finally take over the board if you can. Let's see where you go with it.
Let's do video games for 100.
Video games for 100. I like this one. What is the name of the first video game to be played in space? You have 20 seconds on the clock. Begin.
No, Pac-Man.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer is Pac-Man. Pac-Man is not it. Sorry, but we were packing you up for this round. Going over to 16. 16. Do you have an answer for us? What is the first video game played in space?
Is it Galaga?
Galaga is actually the incorrect answer. That's a good guess, though. Push, the floor is all yours.
Damn. That was actually my guess, too. But since that's wrong, I'm gonna go with Centipede.
Centipede was actually not outer space. Good guess, though. 60. Do you have one for us? You can fact check this if you want, but this is, I'm 100% sure this is the answer.
I'm just going to Tetris. I don't know.
The correct answer is Tetris. Yes, correct.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
Yes, the first game played outer space is Tetris.
You know what? That makes so much sense because there's definitely an Easter egg with the rocket shooting up into the sky.
60, you're still on the board, and the floor is all yours. Damn, that's a good ass guess.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Pop culture for 3. It's a Pokemon question. Who was the first Pokemon ever designed? I tried to make it a little bit easy.
I mean, it's probably wrong. I just say Pikachu. You know, I'm just... It's wrong. I know it's wrong.
Ooh, Pikachu picked you, but he didn't choose. Pikachu is actually incorrect. Nero, do you have a guess for us? Who was the first Pokemon ever designed? 3, 2, 1. Do you have an answer for us? And time has actually expired. Tayski, moving on to you. Tayski, who was the first Pokemon ever designed?
Yes, because that could be any one of them. Caterpie.
Caterpie. That's actually a really good guess, but it's actually incorrect. 16.
Now, listen, I don't know if you see how I reacted when he said that, because that was definitely my answer. So you could tell we grew up playing Pokemon and shit together. That's my dog right there. I'm gonna go with Ditto.
Ditto is not the answer we're looking for. And we're moving right along to Push Play the DJ. You have an answer for us. Who was the first Pokemon ever designed?
Designed is the key word here.
That's the very much key word.
I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I'm just gonna go with I'm just gonna go with Mew.
Mew came out. Oh, that's actually a good one. But Mew came out a little bit later on down the line. The correct answer that we are looking for, is actually right on. Moving right along. We are going on to Niru. Niru, the floor is all yours. We still have all of anime in the middle there. We have a few with classic anime. We have our pop culture session still going strong with 2 last questions. And of course, our video game question.
I want to do video game 200.
Video games for 200. All right. How many playable characters are there in the original Super Smash Bros?
I want to say it's like 13.
Final answer? That's a really good guess, but no, 13 is not the answer that we're looking for. Moving right along to Tayski. Tayski, same question. How many playable characters are in the original Super Smash Bros?
I'm going to say 15.
15 is not the answer we're looking for, but good answer again. 16, the floor is all yours. In
20.
Super Smash Bros, how many playable? 20?
Yeah.
Okay, 20 is not the answer we're looking for here. Sorry about that, champ. Push play the DJ. You are a gaming expert inside here. Let's see what you get.
In the original one.
Yes. How many playable characters are in the original Super Smash?
That's the 64 version.
I
think I'm gonna just go with 12.
And Push Play DJ has his points on the board. 12 is the correct answer. Push has been rewarded the 200 points. Push, with that being said, we are in round 4, I believe, right now. The floor is open still. We still have all of anime in the middle. I'm surprised none of you are touching this.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to touch it. Let's go video games for 400.
We're going with video games for 4. The question is, what is Joker's real name in Persona 5? What a good one. 20 seconds up on the clock and counting down.
See, I'm mad because I never saw it coming. Pun intended. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember.
That's a tough one right there for us. All right. If Push couldn't get it, 60. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. The floor is yours. What is Joker's real name in Persona 5?
Oh, I remember this. It's Ren something. Ren Amila. What, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but is it that Ren Amila?
Right.
Something like that. I don't.
And Ren Amemia is the correct answer. 60 has been awarded with, of course, 400 points. As you can see, our category now is getting kind of small. We have, of course, our 5 in the middle for anime. We have 5 on the sides, 1 for video game, 2 for pop culture, and 2 for classic anime. 60, the floor is yours. You may take your guess.
And we're going back to pop culture for 400.
And we're going to pop culture for 400. The question reads, what day did Game of Thrones premiere?
Like the in that time period, or like the actual day, like from like with us.
All right, so our lovely judge says that he will accept if you guys can give us at least a month and year, but if you can give us the full thing, it's the full one.
See, I started watching it later, but I'm gonna have to pass because I want to mess this one up.
You are passing right along to Nero. Nero, if you watch Game of Thrones, which you said you have not, would you take an educated guess though? What day did Game of Thrones premiere?
Yeah, I'm guessing December of 2019.
Ooh, Game of Thrones has about 8 seasons, so it would have to have been out a little bit before then. But good guess. Tay, the floor is all yours.
Oh no. 2011.
May be able to award the points because the correct answer is April 17th of 2011. We did the correct year by Tayski. Tayski, you did give us the year. So Tayski, the floor is yours. You are still in control of this, and you have a chance to come back and win.
Let's get that last video games off the board for 300.
And we're going with the final video game. What is Solid Snake's real name?
I have no clue. I'm with some Damon.
It is not Damon, but that is a good guess. 16. Do you have something for us? What is Solid Snake's real name?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played that. I'll say Joseph.
No, it's not Joseph though. Push play the DJ, our gaming expert. The floor is all yours. Metal Gear.
I've played Metal Gear Solid like a long time ago, but not to remember his real name. Look, his mama called a snake. I'm gonna call a snake. That's what it
is. That's a good guess, but it's not the guess that we're looking for, which means Nerdy B60. The floor is yours. What is Solid Snake's real name?
See, when they said Damon, I thought they got it, but it's actually David.
David is the correct answer.
Yes.
In the final stretch of this, you guys have been a wonderful crowd, wonderful contestants. So, with that being said, for this next round of the next 3 questions we have, those questions are all worth double, which means if you have no points or if you're in the lead, you either push your lead up some more or you can play catch up now and actually catch up to our leader with 1,400 points. Nerdy B60, the floor is all yours.
I'm gonna help y'all out. We're going for anime for 100.
Anime for 100.
Oh shit, I don't even know who this is. Go ahead.
Well, the question is, what is Zenitsu's first form called?
I'm gonna say the application form because I don't know what this is. So I'm just gonna.
As he reads through the journal, he finds out the application was denied. So we are jumping over to you, Nero. Nero, this is from Demon Slayer. What is Zenitsu's first form called?
I want to say it's lightning breathing.
Lightning breathing is not the answer that we're looking for. So we will move on to Tayski. Tayski, do you have an answer for us? What is Zenitsu from Demon Slayer's first form called?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
16, do you have an answer for us? What is Zenitsu's first
Listen, you know I don't really rock with Demon Slayer like that, so I'm gonna just guess. Was it as the Thunder God Clap or whatever that was called?
Oh my God, what a fucking guess. It is called Thunderclap and Flash. That is a wild ass guess. And because that is a guess, remember, it was worth 3 points. It was 3 times. So of course you have 3 of them going up to 1,700, moving right along with it. 16. You are now back in control of this game. but you can still lose. It's your game to lose or your game to win. Which category are we going with?
Hey, man, come on. Let's stick with anime.
All right, moving right along to anime 200. In Jujutsu Kaisen, what is Yuji's type in girls?
Girls like Jennifer Lawrence.
girls like Jennifer Lawrence is the correct answer. I'm 16 in control of the game with 2,300 points right now. Somehow, some way, going strong.
Let's close this on out, man. Anime 300. Come on now.
We're going anime for 300. In the anime Attack on Titan, who attacked Wall Maria? You have 20 seconds up on the clock. 20 seconds begins now.
If I'm not mistaken, that was Bertold and Reiner. That was the armor. That's Reiner's. The Colossal Titan. There we go.
Armor Titan and Colossal Titan are exactly what we're looking for. And he is up to 3,200. Now we are in our final, final 5 questions, meaning that you can wager points. And the points you wager can possibly make or break.
Anime 400.
Anime for 400. Oh, I'm gonna beat this ass. We didn't get this one right.
Oh yeah.
Which sword does Zoro use with his mouth? 20 seconds are up on the clock. You may begin.
Hey man, listen. I know, fucking Emma's in his right hand. That's the only one I know because it fucking drains his arm and shit during Wano. I'm gonna take a guess because I feel like, is it the Watawichi Manji?
The correct answer is, of course, my boy. He not letting me
down.
Go! I didn't have to whip his ass.
So anime 500, man. Let's close it on out, dog.
All right, and here is when 16 gets stumped. Moving into our anime 500 question, Calcifer was bounded with Howl's blank. If you have never watched Howl's Moving Castle, you may be screwed.
I'm going to say his spirit.
No, it is not the spirit. Right along, the push played the DJ.
I'm going to just say blood.
Blood is not the answer that we're looking for, which means 60. If you have ever watched Howl's Moving Castle, Calcifer is bonded by Howl's blank.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was talking. Okay, I'm back.
All right, go ahead.
I said 16 go get a kick out of this. I'm gonna go with Hal's Stewart. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Hal's Stewart is not what we're looking for, which means Nero, the floor is all yours. And Hal's Moving Castle, Calcifer is bonded by Hal's blank.
I watched a movie, so with his powers.
Final answer.
Yeah.
His powers actually is not the correct answer looking for, but that was a good guess. We are moving right along to, of course, Tayski. Calcifer was bonded with Howl's blank.
I'm gonna guess and say ring.
With his ring. No, that is not the answer we're looking for. But of course, we have Preston Peace in the fucking building with the chat. Yes, Preston, it is his fucking heart. With the deep throne of 16, and we have, of course, our final 3 left. You know you can wager points, which means you can get your points plus the points of the actual worth inside this guess. As long as I'm doing my math correctly, I'm a math teacher, just a little bit on the side, so hopefully my adding and subtracting goes right along. Push play the DJ. We are in categories of classic anime and of course pop culture. The floor is yours.
I mean, pop culture did me wrong so far, but I'm gonna go pop culture for 500.
We are going pop culture for 500. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one actually. If you guys remember the iconic cartoon called The Simpsons, there's a picture above the couch. What is that picture above the couch in The Simpsons? 20 seconds are up on the clock. You may begin.
That's not going to come to me. Yeah, damn, that's a good question.
Dang.
That's a good question. Ain't going to come to me. Yeah.
Push is keeping it pushing right along to Nerdy B60. Nerdy B60, we have you up on here. And of course, the question again is, in the iconic show, The Simpsons, there is a iconic picture above the couch. What is that picture?
It's like a steamboat or like a sailboat or something like that.
Correct. It is a boat.
Okay.
It is the boat from the scene Moby Dick. And that boat is actually painted by Marge from the scene
right behind
from the movie Moby Dick. Exactly.
Yep.
We have 2 questions left on this board. We have classic anime for 400 and 500. Will you be wagering points, and which one are you going with?
No, I'm not wagering, but I'm going to pick. Let's go for 400.
We're going for classic anime 400.
Ooh, okay.
The question reads, in Yu Yu Hakusho, what is the name of Yusuke's spirit beast who hatched from an egg?
See, I'm not familiar with this, so I'm just going to say Fantastic Beast.
Fantastic Beast is one hell of a guess, but no, that is not the answer that we're looking for. We'll be moving right along to Tayski. Tayski? Of course, those out there watching, do not drive and play Jeopardy.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a wild guess as well. Remy.
Remy, no, but we should have some Martin behind it. 16, talk to us.
I don't know. Let's say Kai.
Kai is not the answer. Moving right along to you. Push play the DJ if you have watched it before. In Yu Yu Hakusho, what is the name of Yusuke's spirit beast who hatched from the egg?
I remember it. That's that bird.
Ooh.
Is it Pew?
We are going with Pew.
Oh,
yeah. That was hatched out. We have our final question here. Of course, it's the classic anime question, and we are just going to open it right up. Who defeats Kagetoki in Samurai Champloo?
Oh, if it's on me, I'm passing that.
Push is passing right along. Pushed it over to Nerdy B60. Nerdy B60, do you have an answer for us?
I'm not familiar, so I'm going to have to pass.
You're passing as well. So we are moving on to Niru. Niru, do you have an answer for us? And the hit series Samurai Champloo, who defeats Kagetoki?
Can't remember his name, but I know he's the main character.
We're going to go ahead and reward the answers, of course, to Rin. Because Rin, one of the main characters' name is Jin. Of course, you said the main character. So if you are all in agreement with this, she did say main character, we will be awarding the points. And this concludes our 5th ever anime, Jeopardy, video games, podcasts, classic stuff, pop culture game night. And we want to give a huge round of applause to, of course, the contestants that came out here with us. We have our guy, the one, the only 16, showing off his W skills and winning his 2-time champion now, his 2nd Jeopardy game night. 16, any words from you?
Go ahead and hit my music, folks. No, I appreciate you all for coming in, being on, joining in on the game night. We had a good time as always. Like I say, thank you all for taking time out of your nights, because it's a Saturday. You could be out doing other stuff. So, like we see Tayski on his way to do something right now. You know what I mean? So, like I say, we appreciate you all for taking time out of y'all nights, because it's Saturday. Y'all busy. Like I said, y'all could be doing other things, but y'all are here with us. It really means a lot. It really means a lot to our channel, from me and 12, to all of you. Thank you all so much. And then to everybody who's tuning in on Twitch in the comments and checking everything out, we really appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure you check out the edited version and then share it off to everybody, all your friends, all your family. Tell them, listen, man, they don't got to watch it. Just let it play and like it. And we appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? So thank you all again for coming out.
Then, of course, we want to go through, get some final thoughts from our, of course, contestants out here. Sign yourself off. I want you to tell us about something coming up from you, coming out soon, and what are things that we should look for. So let's start off with Nero. Nero, the floor is all yours.
A fun fact about me, I guess, is that I very creative things on my free time.
Moving right along, moving backwards. No to be 60. You're up next.
Yeah, this was pretty fun. I was impressed. It took me back to my childhood with some video games and whatnot. But I'm definitely gonna get back on here again, because this was pretty fun. I got some stuff coming out probably in October. like an EP, and then a store is coming out, and then some other stuff with some artists. So should be fun.
Exactly.
So stay tuned.
And then moving right through, we have, of course, up next, Push. Push, any final words from you going through? And actually, I just peeped the background for the first time and focused upon it. That's a dope-ass collection.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I'm Pushplay the DJ. I appreciate y'all for having me come back to partake in Jeopardy once again. It's always a great time. Appreciate all the work that y'all do. I'm really just consistent with my streams, so you catch me on Twitch, catch me on TikTok, all under the same name, Pushplay the DJ. I actually started a Twitch DJ channel as well. So you catch me DJing at twitch.tv/the DJ name Pushplay. So I'll be doing mixes and sets there. And if you are going to be at TwitchCon, I will be IRL streaming at TwitchCon in San Diego. So if you see me, don't be afraid. Say what's up to me.
And of course, Tayski, let's finish it off with you, big dog.
Of course, man. I'm driving safe, man. This is Almighty Tayski. Thanks for having me. I had a blast. I topped my grand total last time of 0. So I'm happy, you know what I mean? What am I about to do after this? I'm on my way to PAC. I am about to be going to North Carolina to celebrate my birthday. Okay. Oh, what is going on right there? On Monday, I'm getting old. It's another year around the sun. Although I'm getting old, I'll never be as old as 16, though. So I have that to be pretty happy about. So there it is, man. Yeah, thanks for having me.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I'm looking forward to next time.
Hey, man, happy birthday, bro. Please be safe out there. We will hit you up, of course. This may be out actually before your birthday, so you never know. You may get, some of your digs with that. So
sounds good. Thank you, man. Thanks for having me. Great. Thanks for being such a great host.
Hey, man, come back whenever you want to. We always open, no matter what we're doing. We always are here for everybody. It's our family right now. So 16, another successful night, man. Yeah. How you feeling, bro? We still live with it right now. So we got, of course, Ayo, One King inside the chat. We got Big Snoop inside there. Prozone Gaming Division showing some love, of course. That boy Anonymous, of course, Trill, Bill, your chick, and of course, my boy Mark out there in the chat. Preston Peace going strong. It's trending all across YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Any hashtag Preston Peace. You're gonna find something about it, bro.
Hey, listen, if you don't know about Preston Peace, you'll find out about Preston Peace. Hashtag Preston Peace. All right, y'all. Like I said earlier, we definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate Pzgd for putting all of this together, the flyers, everything, getting everybody to come into the night, the end of Welcome Back Week for the Pzgd community. I hope this live stream and this video soon to come out helps join and encourage people to kind of follow their dreams and do this kind of stuff. If this is what you intend to pursue, whether it's podcasting, video creating, playing content video games, all that kind of stuff. All of that content creation kind of stuff falls under this banner Pzgd. Whatever you do, you get in where you fit in. There's a place for you for sure. We appreciate you all for tuning in for sure for the 1216 podcast and our journey. Like we said, we just made 2 years last week.
The 22nd, baby.
On the 22nd of last week. Yeah, August 22nd. So it's truly been a journey with me and 12 from high school to, getting older to actually doing this, creating a podcast, touring. Like we say, it's a world tour, the 1216 World Tour, going to different conventions, different cities, meeting different people. It's truly been a blast, especially this year. Like it started way earlier when we met Rob. Like we said, Rob,
2 years
shout
ago.
out to Showdown. We always going to show you props because we met you out there in New York. You and Straw Hat Goofy, and that kind of just
my boy Juju. Shout out Juju.
Hey, that kind of set the tone for what the podcast has been, growing, meeting new people, meeting people with obviously bigger platforms than us because we're kind of, starting off and new to it. So like we said, meeting Preston, meeting Jermaine out in DreamCon. It was truly an amazing experience that we've had, especially this year. It's just been amazing, man. And we thank you all for your continued support as we continue on this journey to the One Piece. Now let me stop. But yeah, as we continue on our podcasting journey, man, our podcasting and content creation journey. So that I guess that really pretty much sums it up. Yeah, Bankai, what you talking about?
Take us home.
And all right, y'all. We appreciate you all for tuning in. And then if you're watching it on the recorded part, or when that ends up coming out, we appreciate you for tuning in, making it to this point. Whether you watched, didn't watch, doesn't really matter as long as you let it play, help support the channel. We truly appreciate it. If you did watch and you did like, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more from the 1216 podcast, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see anything from 12 or 16, or whether we post something together at the same time, hit that notification bell, select all. You'll see anything anytime it comes out, and we will see y'all in the next one.